So then, in this case, what are the solutions?
Oh, there are none. I mean, that's the terrible thing. There are no solutions. The problem with Facebook is Facebook. The thing is, Facebook is designed for a better species than ours, right? It's designed for a species where everyone treats everyone really well, where no one hates anyone for being a different gender or different ethnicity. That species doesn't exist outside of golden retrievers. My new book is Anti-Social Media: How Facebook Disconnects Us and Undermines Democracy. Look, Facebook isn't the only reason democracy is on the run and on its heels around the world, but it is a major contributor. I would like to see, a set of stable, trusted institutions steadily producing well thought out, well-researched work, shared among an electorate and debated in a sober fashion. Facebook, which is the largest, most influential social media platform, does two basic things. One, it structures our interactions. Facebook basically decides which of our friends we hear from, and over time Facebook learns that that's the sort of thing you like and those are the sources you like, and Facebook doubles down on that, triples down on it, quadruples down on it. This has the ability to structure our sense of reality, right? And then add to the fact that Facebook is not well designed for us to debate or deliberate or compromise. It's really designed for the thumbs up. The algorithms upon which Facebook relies favor items that generate strong emotions. If you post something really wacky, you're going to get a lot of people shouting back at you, "What are you doing? This stuff's crazy. This is really bad," and arguing with you, right? And when that happens, whenever you get that long string of comments, that piece rockets around Facebook. Because of the way Facebook works, it's easily hijackable by any sort of nefarious forces that are trying to undermine democracy, and we've seen that time and time again. This notion that you can suddenly gather people who could never find each other before and focus them on a mission to completely undermine everything that most of us believe in and appreciate about this country could only happen in this day and age because of social media. We see this around the world where this principle of living in a democratic republic is unraveling. The forces unraveling it have always been there. Now they have Facebook. They can reach more people with their crazy message. They can normalize their crazy message. It's not an accident that the thugs who invaded UVA on August 11th and in Charlottesville on August 12th used social media to organize their project. Now, that also means that the Women's March was hosted on social media. Social media, especially Facebook, makes it easier to motivate people and organize people. That's not always good. So the real question is, can we live our lives in a way with social media, with Facebook, where we emphasize the good stuff and minimize the bad stuff? The thing is that when I look at Facebook as it's structured, the core elements of Facebook, I don't see a way out. I don't think you can fix Facebook. Facebook can't change what it is or it stops being Facebook. So for all the good stuff, I think we are inviting in much more bad stuff. Regardless of how hopeless Facebook is, I'd like to see the United States adopt data protections for each of us, like the way Europe has, so that if a company like Facebook or Google or any application developer wants to follow us around and track all that we do and all that we think about, that we are given a full acknowledgement of what they plan to do and that we are given the opportunity to opt into that experiment or that program. That's the law now in Europe. The second thing is I would like to see Facebook broken up. I would like to see antitrust law applied to Facebook, or competition law as they call it in Europe applied. Look, Facebook never should have been allowed to buy Instagram. Facebook never should have been allowed to buy WhatsApp. Facebook also bought Oculus Rift, the most promising virtual reality platform and headset. Facebook is the absolute wrong company to be in charge of so much powerful stuff. So I'm not optimistic about either of these two common sense things happening. At least in the United States. I have greater hope for Europe. Nothing that I'm suggesting has to do with content regulation. I would actually argue that our Constitution clearly empowers Congress to limit the power of monopolies and duopolies like Facebook and Google. And that's why we have robust antitrust laws. If there is one thing I think every person should do when it comes to Facebook, though, is buy my book.